It's a miracle the whale is still alive.
Despite their intelligence and adaptability, orcas face unprecedented challenges in our modern world. The southern resident orcas of the Pacific Northwest, made famous by decades of research, number only 75 individuals, down from over 200 in the 1960s. These iconic whales are starving in plain sight, their primary food source, Chinook salmon, depleted by overfishing, dam construction, and climate change. But salmon scarcity is just one piece of a complex puzzle. Orcas carry some of the highest concentrations of toxic chemicals ever recorded in marine mammals. These pollutants, including PCBs and flame retardants, accumulate in their blubber and are passed from mothers to calves through milk. The chemicals suppress immune systems, affect reproduction, and may contribute to the alarming decline in successful births. Underwater noise pollution presents another invisible threat. Orcas live in an acoustic world, using echolocation to hunt and communicate across vast distances. The constant din of ship traffic, military sonar, and industrial activity creates an underwater cacophony that can mask their calls, disrupt their hunting, and cause chronic stress. Yet there is hope, and it comes from an unlikely source, the very communities that once hunted these magnificent creatures. In the Pacific Northwest, former whale hunters have become some of orca's most dedicated protectors. Native American tribes, whose ancestors both revered and occasionally hunted orcas, now lead cutting-edge research and conservation efforts. The story of Luna, a young orca who became separated from his pod in 2001, illustrates this transformation. When Luna took up residence in Nootka Sound on Vancouver Island, he began approaching boats and seeking human interaction. Rather than capture him, local First Nations communities worked with scientists to try to reunite him with his family. Though Luna's story ended tragically, it sparked a new model of collaborative conservation that respects both scientific knowledge and indigenous wisdom. Modern technology is revolutionizing how we study and protect orcas. Researchers now use underwater microphones called hydrophones to eavesdrop on orca conversations, creating detailed family trees based on vocal dialects. Drones equipped with high-resolution cameras can measure whale health and body condition without disturbing the animals. Satellite tags provide unprecedented insights into orca travel patterns and behavior. Perhaps most promising is the use of artificial intelligence to decode orca communication. Scientists are building vast databases of orca calls, hoping to crack the code of their complex language. If successful, this research could reveal the depth of orca culture and provide new insights into animal intelligence. When orcas do require human intervention, the approach has evolved dramatically. The modern philosophy focuses on rehabilitation and release rather than permanent captivity. Marine mammal rescue centers, like the Marine Mammal Center in California and SR3 in Washington, have developed sophisticated protocols for treating injured and stranded orcas while minimizing human contact. These facilities work with networks of volunteers who respond to strandings 24/7, veterinarians who specialize in marine mammal medicine, and researchers who use every rescue as an opportunity to learn more about orca health and biology. The goal is always the same: return these magnificent creatures to their ocean home as quickly and safely as possible. Perhaps the most encouraging development is the growing army of citizen scientists and young conservationists dedicating their lives to orca protection. Students are designing apps to track whale sightings, teenagers are lobbying for legislation to reduce ship noise, and communities are coming together to remove dams and restore salmon habitat. The Orca Network, founded by passionate volunteers, has created a real-time sighting network that helps researchers track orca movements while allowing the public to participate in conservation. When orcas are spotted, the news spreads instantly through social media, creating a virtual community of whale watchers who celebrate every sighting and mourn every loss. The future of orcas depends on our willingness to see them not as entertainment, but as the complex, intelligent beings they truly are. This means supporting sustainable fishing practices that ensure healthy salmon runs, advocating for quieter shipping lanes that don't interfere with orca communication, and demanding stronger regulations on toxic chemicals that poison our shared waters. It means choosing whale-watching operators who follow strict guidelines for respectful wildlife viewing, supporting research organizations that study orcas in their natural habitat, and teaching the next generation to value these creatures for their intrinsic worth rather than their ability to perform tricks. As we stand at a crossroads in the relationship between humans and orcas, we have the opportunity to write a new chapter in their story. One where these magnificent predators roam free in healthy oceans, where their ancient wisdom guides their families through the challenges of a changing world, and where future generations can witness the same breathtaking breach that has captivated humans for millennia. The ocean's supreme intelligence deserves nothing less than our complete commitment to their protection. Because in saving the orcas, we're not just preserving a species, we're honoring the profound connections that bind all life together in our blue planet's vast embrace. Every choice we make, from the seafood we eat to the products we buy, sends ripples through the marine ecosystem. The question isn't whether orcas are worth saving, it's whether we're brave enough to change our relationship with the ocean before it's too late. The giants of the deep are calling. The only question is, are we listening?